on Whatnot, of course. And we're live on YouTube. And I have lots of fun things to show you. Sorry, you're going to see my sink area. Let's try to focus more towards the stuff. I've even got vintage rock and roll, and I'm vintage, I guess they say. Wait till somebody gets in here with me. I'm a newbie, so it takes a while for people to get in here and get going. I've got an early start. I don't know if this is on Eastern time, but it said your show starts in a little bit shortly, and it's like an hour away from when it starts. I don't consider that shortly. I consider an hour a good amount of time. Nobody's in here yet. I'm trying to get my table over here. When you do these shows, you got to have a little setup here. You got to have good to have a little setup. Everything's within reach. So whatever you need, whenever you need it, is right there. How's everybody doing? Come on in. It's Halloween tomorrow. Can you believe that? I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm talking to nobody but myself. Have a little bit of everything to show. Need to get y'all in here to look at it. There's a lot of good shows tonight, so I'm competing with some great people out there. That's okay. I will just keep going and show my stuff that I have, and hopefully the people stay. I can show you lots of stuff. Not the Google Nest, of course. I gotta have that for myself. Anybody else have a Google Nest? Me, it's a glorified radio, but I'm sure there's a lot more you can do with it than that. Now, don't act like that when I get on here. Don't be acting like that. Nobody in here yet. That's all right. Just gotta go. You just gotta keep going and going and going. That's how you get started. I don't have a huge following on YouTube at all, but I have a huge following. I consider huge, 1.5K on Facebook, and that's taken me years to get that. I've got some Christmas items. 3 really cool little small tabletop lamps. And I asked myself, why am I getting rid of these? These are so cool. But you can't keep everything. You can't keep all the junk. I call it junk, but it's good junk. Always good junk. And I can't really stop this and start it again. So I'm going to sit here until everybody comes on in. Never feel obligated to buy anything. I want everybody to want what they're buying and love what they're buying. So never feel obligated. Even if you ask the price, don't feel obligated.
Friday. We got some things. We were saying about Park City because we got games in the Park City Storm is going to be taking on the Florida Rivermen, and we
But
want to invite
there is a lot of good shows. What the Hales are on tonight. I like watching them.
costumes.
I was watching Drunk. Is it Drunk Susie?
Great
I ordered some
costumes.
Revere Wear pots, and they're vintage and they're good. They're the gold bottom or copper bottom. Gold bottom. Sometimes I need to get my brain to talk with my mouth before it opens.
We chose to play on this track list today. Smart Choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare.
I really like that I can simulcast this on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, though. I would love to get monetized on YouTube, but that takes a long time.
For this track at progressive.com.
I don't know. It takes a lot of work.
Not available in all
Work I don't necessarily have time for. I barely have time for this. But I've made time because I am. It's kind of instantaneously where YouTube, you're making videos, you're uploading them and editing them, and then just let them sit, and hopefully somebody gets on there. But
punch in the middle of the game, you can check out the latest stats, view live play-by-play, and so much more on the same page where you place your bets. Just visit FanDuel.com/stream to join today. You'll get started with $150 in bonus bets if you win your first $5 bet. FanDuel.com/stream. Never waste a hunch and make every moment more with FanDuel, an official sportsbook partner of the NFL. 21 plus in President Iowa.
I love these guys. I remember when these guys came out at Hallmark. They had a big display of a bunch of them. I thought they called them Rhonda, but this one said, yeah, this says Rhonda. Rhonda Reindeer. That's Rhonda. And this little girl is, doesn't say, 1986. Has it been that long ago? My God, that's the year I got out of high school. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but they're so cute. I put them on top of each other. If these don't sell, I might have to keep them. Welcome in. Rhonda Reindeer says hello from 1986. And these are clean, very clean. I try not to sell anything that's dirty, although I do have this hat. And my husband came out here and said, that's dirty. I said, you know what? The hat's dirty. It can be washed, but it has a pin on it that jives with the event that happened in Montclair, California. And maybe somebody understands or knows what that is, and they can appreciate that. It's a snapback, and $5, it's yours. $5 shipping. Take it. Try to flip it on eBay. Come in, say hello. If you're from Facebook, let me know you're here. Of course, you can watch on Facebook, and I don't know you're in the room. I don't think. I'm not sure how that works, but
sale is happening now. What does that mean? It means when you use your coupon or Macy's card,
my Facebook people are used to purses and such, and my craft shows that I'm attending, but not doing craft shows much anymore. I'm still selling purses. I'll probably never quit selling Myra bags. I love Myra bags. I'm there for the long haul.
Winning $50,000 instantly? How about exclusive Iowa State Cyclone football experiences? Now you can with the all-new Cyclone Scratch ticket from the
Let's see what I look like online.
VIP club for
It does say I'm live. I'm double checking.
See the Clones play in next year's season opener in Dublin, Ireland. Stop dreaming and start winning today with the Iowa State Cyclones and the Iowa Lottery. See details at iahockeys.com. Ever dreaming of winning $50,000 instantly? How about exclusive Iowa State Cyclone football experiences? Now you can with the all-new Cyclone Scratch ticket from the Iowa Lottery. Win cash or enter in the VIP club for a chance to win exclusive packages, like seeing Clones play in next year's season opener in Dublin, Ireland. Stop dreaming and start winning today with the Iowa State
This is so
Cyclones.
cute. I'm gonna end up falling in love with these little reindeer. I remember back when they came out, I wanted them, but I just thought, I don't need them. And I recently came across them. I think I bought them in a lot at an estate sale or some kind of a sale. I think it was an estate sale.
LifeLock offers comprehensive identity theft protection and goes the extra
That's kind of a delay on there on Facebook.
suspicious use of your info.
Facebook, you're a little delayed. If you guys are on Facebook and you see the Whatnot icon up there, you can join my Whatnot. I'll get a referral fee,
Terms apply.
and that basically helps with me.
If you love him that much, love him enough to make sure he's buckled up and in the back seat. Find out more at nhpsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the
Nobody's in yet. What you guys all doing out there?
Wendy's a penny-sized soft drink for just $1. Yes, inside.
I think because you guys were thinking I was going to be on at 7:15.
Or even $1 strawberry Fanta. Okay, could we like
If Jack Stash is out there, he'll give me a raid. A raid is when people come in from other shows, like by the dozens. I love that. But you got to keep their interest, you got to keep showing stuff and stuff that they want.
Some people won't give you the real talk on drugs, but it's how we know the facts.
It's kind of a cool concept of shopping, live shopping. It's kind of like QVC in your home.
It can even be pressed in
You're showing the items that
just
you have.
out the size of a few grains of sand.
I don't know why.
This isn't
Let's see.
scary.
Nobody's bought my Jim Shore yet.
Get the facts. So the real deal on
She doesn't have any cracks.
brought to you by the Ad Council.
Ever dream of winning
She is vintage. She's from 2002, which makes her vintage because I believe anything over 20 years old is vintage. If not, she's almost there.
Win cash or enter in the VIP
She's holding her chicken.
packages, like seeing Clones
The Jim Shores are,
Dublin, Ireland.
every year as I go along, I notice they're getting more and more valuable.
Iowa
So if you're a collector,
See details at
they sort of remind me, not quite, but sort of remind me of Willie Rays. And I love Willie Rays. And I've tried to collect a few of those over the years, but Willie Rays take up a lot of space. And, I can't collect all this stuff because I collect little tiny dogs, like really tiny little, about that big, glass or vintage ceramic dogs. And I collect the chickens with the lids, the little round dishes that are chickens on the top. And I like the little small ones. I have the big ones just about in every color. And I'm like, why do I have these? But it's something you get in your head. It's probably coming from my mother where I like something. And I think, okay, one's good. Why not have 10? Controlled, organized hoarding, I guess. Rhonda Reindeer says, hello, where is everybody? So if you want to follow me, I have shows for vintage items, like I'm going to show tonight, like home decor type things, Christmas items, all things vintage. And I'm also going to have shows where I'm just going to show purses. Like, I will show the vintage purses during the vintage shows. Like tonight, I have a couple of different little bags that are vintage. I will keep the new purses in different shows by themselves. Like the Myra bags will be in a show with Western purses and wallets and such. And then I'll do shows with just jewelry. So I will try to keep it organized so we're not all over the place in a show. Some of you guys that follow me, and I appreciate you and love you to death, you like everything. But I say just keep watching. YouTube's out there watching me. I only have like 9 followers on YouTube, so I'm just gonna sit here and drink my margarita. I'm off work tomorrow and Friday, and I'll wait till some people come in. If you're on Facebook watching me, sign up for whatnot, and be sure you do it under my name, North End Vintage. I can send you a link if you'd like, but you can also scan in the upper right of the screen. There should be a code. Scan that, and it'll take you to my page. I'll get a $15 referral, and you will love Whatnot. Anything you want to buy, any shopping you want to do, it's like live shopping, virtual live shopping. Whatnot's not very old. I don't remember how many years old it is, but it's just a really good reselling site. Reselling and selling site, because there's a lot of sellers who are selling stuff that's brand new, which is still reselling. You bought it from somebody. I have a few I don't know what you call them, undesirable people that make fun of us for selling stuff in our thrift store that's new, that we bought off Temu, or we bought it off some wholesalers or jewelry wholesalers from China. And it's like, I want to tell them, we go to Walmart, everywhere is reselling. Everybody's a reseller. Everybody gets something from somewhere. So, if you're watching, you can be in on the secret. We're having a big family friend sale Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. The open sign will not be on. Only people that know about it will know about it and come on in. And we have a lot of big deals, big deals. So first of the month, so we did it then, so people have money, and we want people to come in and be able to update their wardrobe or buy some new home decor or some new cookware for the holidays. And we want to kind of thin out our store so we can clean out some stuff that's not selling, start anew. But
Wearing Legos in the morning.
I'm listening to the radio. I listen to classic rock. Listen to a lot of classic rock all the time. Love music. Here's some salt and pepper shakers. These are pretty cool. They don't hold a lot of salt and pepper, but I think they're more for looks. What would you call that? I wish I had the knowledge of Crazy Lamp Lady. She could tell you, oh, this is this, this is this. These are great though. They still have the stoppers in them. They're, I want to say, almost like a acrylic or marble. I don't know what you would call that process. Sorry, but you can still, they're still functional, but also great just to, if you want to decorate with them. But I'm kind of here sitting here talking to myself. So unless you come over to Whatnot from Facebook, I will not know you're here. So if like Audra's out there or Linda, you can sign up for Whatnot. I promise you'll love Whatnot. Whatnot's a selling site. It's like a shopping site, reselling site. It's up and coming. It's in its infancy stages, but it's also really neat. I've bought lots of stuff on there. I need to stay off there. I have 2 of these. These are like an amber color. They say floral on the top and then Cove. And I haven't looked these up. They're really heavy too. They're good weight. Those are probably going to go at like a 2-pound rate. I bet those are £1 each. I have 2 of these. And the lids pop off. I keep showing this because there could be people watching me from Facebook. I hope you are. If you are local, please, for the love of Pete, do not pay shipping if you're local and you want to meet up. If you want me to ship it and you're local, I can do that. But you can choose the option to, it's called pickup. Otherwise, you will get charged shipping. And Cindy, if you're out there watching, let me know if you got reimbursed. You should have gotten reimbursed your shipping back from Whatnot, because I wrote them and told them you got charged. But I have 2 of these. These would be great. I mean, just to decorate with, set on the shelf, organize stuff. You could organize stuff in your bathroom or, up on your shelf. Really nice glass, thick glass. They're heavy. They're great. I do have these brass bells. Who would have thought brass is so in demand these days? This says a Happy New Year. That's a loud one for a little bell. And then this one is a brass. My mom used to have a bunch of brass bells. I don't know why she liked brass, but today brass is pretty, I don't know if it's a rare metal or what the deal is, but the resale value of brass items is ridiculous. When you are at a thrift store and you see brass, you won't see it long because people know it's very coveted by the resale community and people that are collectors. I don't know. Somebody can tell me why. I don't know why. I have all these little cute, really neat ornaments. This was $7.95 wherever it was in a store. Has a barcode. It says Christmas tree with Joseph and Mary. That's what Christmas is about. Remember? Little wooden ornament. Gosh, can you believe Christmas is less than 2 months away? 'Tis the season to be jolly. That's cute. Very cute. It's a reindeer face. Does everybody decorate for Christmas? I miss decorating for Christmas sometimes. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. $3.99 at a retail store. I have a whole bag of ornaments I'll show. We just have too many pets and too much going on. And gosh, it's probably been over a decade that we've decorated for Christmas. That kind of makes me sad. This is an ornament. It says American Forging, hand forged. Forged, is that a thing? Is that a process? He's been indented in this metal. You can't bend that. Good luck bending that. American Forging, handcrafted in the USA. AmericanForging.com. This little bag of all these ornaments, I think I picked up at a garage sale this summer. I love me some garage sales. That's my grandma and my great grandma's fault. I used to go with my grandma Pearl and my great grandma Corrine in Muscatine, and we'd go all over and we'd hit all the rich people section first. This is like a little cement almost. Yeah, I would call that, like a baking stone kind of material. And he's a gingerbread. He's adorable. He is so adorable. Yeah, we'd go to garage sales. I'd sit in the back seat, and my grandma Corrine would take her purse and throw it in the back seat. She'd be in a big hurry, and I'd get hit by purses left and right. They put me to work. Rajab Dale. That's what they called me because my grandma was a Southern woman, and you don't go by your first name. You go by your first and your last name, or your first and your middle name, rather. $6.95. But that's when I used to go garage sale, and I spend my summers with my grandma, and I spend my Christmas breaks with my grandma. We had a good relationship. But oh, that guy's cute. He's a little magnet. He is sweet. Love him. He's like a primitive. Grandma and I had a good relationship. despite what any other family members care or think. My grandma Pearl loved me. She loved my mom and her kids.
Sounds relaxing. What's that mess with your ATV? Well, I thought I'd string up the hinge for ATV motor string. Like a good idea. No, I forgot it was attached and drove off to get some firewood. Now my hammer turned into a slingshot. I'm short. Good luck. I mean, what's with your tank?
That was just a plain Santa resin. Okay, so he kind of matches, well, same material out of the gingerbread. They're so cute. Wish my sister was watching. She'd love these. She'd be like, keep those. I want them. He has a $3.99 on him. I keep in mind, I got this whole bag. Hey, it's a person. Candy Apple Jacks. Oh my God, it's a live breathing person. Oh, thanks, she left me already. Please don't leave me. I'm here by myself, showing all these great things. I'm showing all these ornaments I have in this bag. They're so cute, and showing them is not giving them justice. So he's pewter. I should probably lot these two together, Santa, and they came from the same place because they're like they're both $3.99 each. I swear, if we did put up a tree again, it would be so full. I could do anything small. Go big or go home. Right, Rhodey? A pup? I dropped these rocks. These rocks are just kind of like, these are super cute. Are you still with me, Candy? She left me. Why did you leave me here all alone? These are just little rocks. I wonder if they're clay. No, they're rocks. They're pretty hard. And you could probably just set them out. But look at the little reindeer. Cute as a button. Cute as a button. Maybe my show's not even out there. I don't know. And then a little snowman. I think somebody's made these. Super duper cute. I don't think people totally have their mind on Christmas yet. I feel like we got to get Halloween here and gone. Then we might concentrate on Thanksgiving a little bit for like 5 minutes, and then it's Christmas time. And it's all good. Got to do what we got to do. I just remember, hello, welcome in. We're showing all kinds of fun things. Stay a while. We got a little bit of everything in here. Got Rhonda Reindeer and her little buddy. These are from 1986 from Hallmark. I don't know what y'all want to look at, what you want to see. But these, I paid up for these. There's a big one and then a smaller one. You remember seeing those back in the day, like maybe in your grandma's bathroom? That's what it reminds me of, my grandma's bathroom. She had something in her bathroom similar. Maybe if it wasn't these, but what do you call that? Resin. And they have a label, but there's nothing on it. I can't make out what it would have said, but so I paid up for these, so I'm gonna have to ask up for these if anybody's interested in these. Seahorses. I don't see anything like this much out of the thrift store. These are hard to find. You're gonna find these more at an antique mall. Yeah, and you're gonna pay up. They're kind of rare. And the lady that I bought them from, she knew what she had. She's a collector as well. And wow, she was probably so glad that I came to her garage sale, and I was glad I went to her garage sale. And she was actually here in my hometown. That's surprising. That was the best garage sale I hit all summer. And these kind of remind me of those. These are salt and pepper shakers. They kind of remind me of those seahorses. Probably the same process. Huntley, are you gonna hang out a while or are you gonna dip in and dip out? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate everybody coming in, sticking around a while. I'm North End Vintage. Only joined about a couple weeks ago. Having a good time here. I also simultaneously broadcast on Facebook and YouTube. This is a vintage woman's little clutch, and it does have a stain there. You gotta wonder what that is. You know, these bags probably tell stories if they could. This is actually Avon. I think. Yeah, I think we decided that last night when I was showing this. Evening Charm Avon. It's got a smell to it. Not a bad smell, but and there is an Avon tag inside. And I will show my stuff and you guys will tell me if you're interested or not. Yep, it says Avon. But it's got all the little bling on it there that originally came in it. There is this little dusting bag with it. I don't know if it actually comes with it, but that was in the same box. This bag's definitely been used, but this has never hardly been touched. And I have a couple of friends that sell Avon, one in the area and one in Davenport. And I'd like to ask them if they know anything history of these. Do you guys like any copper? I have these copper. They say Gregorian, made in USA candlesticks. I would sell those as a set. I have 2 of those and then 2 of these platters. Also say Gregorian, so it's also must be part of the same set. If you're watching on Facebook, feel free to go ahead and join up on Whatnot. If you don't know what Whatnot is, you're going to want to know. That's all I can tell you. Everybody keeps asking me, what's Whatnot? And I tell them, get on there, get on the app on your phone, get on there and start watching people, and you're going to love it. Just do a search on whatever you're wanting to buy or interested in. And yeah, welcome in. What types of vintage things do you guys like to see? I showed these brass bells earlier. Brass is kind of a popular thing these days. I have some Christmas ornaments. I do have a vintage Christmas stocking. Look at that vintage fabric. I think I might even start selling my mom's fabric on here. She departed this earth and left us. She was a quilter. She made beautiful things. She had great talent. She crocheted, quilted, and left us with so much fabric. I don't know what to do with it. I'm overwhelmed. I go upstairs. I just turn around and come back downstairs. But I need to get that closed out of there. And anybody interested in that? Oh, you're gonna love these. Look at these. I got these at a store in Davenport called Rehab Treasures. Wait till you see these. Hang on. Don't go away. Maybe you've seen these before, but I've never seen anything like this. Rehab Treasures. They help animals. They're like a little thrift store next to the Rudy's on West Kimberly Road in Davenport. They're little celluloid musicians. Check it out. That's one of 6 that I have here. There's he's a fiddle player. I'm guessing they're hand carved. Here comes another one. Oh, I think he's a clarinet player. I played clarinet in high school and I sucked at it. My parents made me be in band and I hated it. Oh, he's playing the banjo on his knee. Yeah, these guys. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's only 5 of them, not 6. Wapalo math. Oh, he's got the little squeeze box. Oh my God, guys, these are so cute. I don't even know if I want to let them go. They do need a little bit of cleaning, but you got to wonder where they came from. But she had them on her counter, and I said, "Oh, what are those?" She said, "They're little celluloid, hand carved musicians. It's a little band." And for the right price, I might get rid of them. I can't keep everything. I still have them in the bag that I bought them in, but I keeping them very protected. And I'm alone again. Oh man. I think if you guys are watching on Facebook, send me a message or comment so I know somebody's out there watching me. It's Wednesday. Wednesday's kind of a slow. Wednesday can be a slow time for everybody in retail or selling or business or I'll show you this cute little vase. I feel like all my peeps are not here. This is Whole Pottery, Whole Art. Hull, not Hall. I used to think it was Hall, but it's Hull. Made in the USA. H-6, 6.5. That must be how tall it is. I don't feel any chips. Oh yeah, there is. There's one there. There's a chip. It's got a big ding there. Yeah, well, he's still pretty. She's still pretty. Very pretty. I'm not getting much interest tonight, so I might just, I don't know. It takes a while to get people on here. I'll just hang out till you guys show up. The problem is there could be people watching me on Facebook and they're bored to tears if I'm just sitting here. But I don't know if there's people on Facebook. Y'all gonna have to let me know if you're on Facebook and you're watching me. Throw me some hearts. You see the whatnot on Facebook up in the right corner. You take your phone and go up to the screen and scan that. And it'll take you to a link to my whatnot link. You can sign up under me. I get like a $15 credit. Not making me a millionaire. But I would appreciate it. Lady Tinker, how are you doing? People coming in and they're going out as quick as they're coming in. My gosh, y'all are hard to please. I got some cool stuff. I see people out there auction off some stuff and I'm like, my God, I got better shit than that. Y'all gotta stay around, see what I got. That's just the name of the game though. Some nights I have a lot of interest, a lot of people. This is vintage from it says it on here somewhere. 1980, down there in tiny letters. 1980 Hallmark and How to Get Along at the Office. Is it backwards? Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Stay a while. Don't leave. Don't leave. Y'all, I got some neat stuff to show. You missed the little celluloid mini banjo playing band. How about a vintage soap dispenser? This thing's going for 75, 80 bucks on eBay. I did look it up. I know it's not exciting. It's not sexy but I know you guys remember those if you're of a certain age. I have one of those. I have some anthropomorphic or forpic. I can't ever say it. Planters. If you like kitty cats, I've got one's a kitty cat. I think one's a bunny. I have some really cool vintage lamps. Oh, nobody's staying around though. Rhonda, I don't think they like us tonight. They're a rough crowd tonight. Maybe they're wanting Katie Coe's luxury bags tonight. Or what the Hales. What the Hales is on. Everybody watches them. And they have a huge following. But that's how it happens. This thing here. And this is what you get for not sticking around. You don't stick around, you miss the good stuff. This set here is, if you're into spoons, people are coming in, they're leaving as quick as they like. What is the deal? Look at that, mint condition, clean. Bought this at Goodwill, a local Goodwill. It's one of those things I'm like, I don't usually sell silverware, but I said I got to get that. That's really nice. I could take that to our thrift store, our nonprofit thrift store, and double my money on that easily. You got resellers in there because they could sell that on eBay. I think I'll leave my little crossbody bag to my purse sales. I don't know. Ella, we're not doing so good tonight, girlfriend. I don't know what to do. You're a rough crowd. Cleveland. Hello, Cleveland. Jim Shore, anybody? Christmas ornaments. Vintage lamps. I have this valance. It's a valance, and then you got two valances actually. A larger valance, and then two shorter valances. And these are super neat. Very sheer, and they're like a lime green, mint condition, very clean. And that's the top band on how you would hang it. But I'm showing it to nobody. I can't keep anybody's interest. I don't know what to do. I don't know what you do in those cases when you're online. People are coming in and they're not staying. Like, what y'all looking for? And I ship, well, not same day, but I ship out the next day. Just because I know when I order stuff online, I want to get it right away. I want my stuff. So I know when people buy stuff, they want to get their stuff. So I ship it out fast. I have a Cracker Barrel. A deer. I don't know who deer is, but I'm going to follow you. A deer 40777 is here and gone. My show wasn't supposed to start until 7:15, but I got on early. But I can't. It said your show's starting in a few minutes. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's not starting for another hour. Is this thing on Eastern time or what? Joe Liddy is live. Maybe I should go see Joe Liddy. casting. That's what I'm doing. Casting to YouTube and Facebook. I'll give you guys some credit. I wasn't supposed to start until like 7:21 or something, so you guys might not be expecting me to start early. So I do have some comments here. Let's see. Community standards. Oh God. I know some people that need to follow some community standards on Facebook. You guys know people like that? Like their mama never taught them any manners. I have some vintage Hallmark items. Like some Christmas cards, brand new in the package, still sealed. Um, Far Side. Far Side was always so funny. Oh, I forgot to put Santa back in his baggie with the other ornaments. These ornaments are just precious. Some of these. Little snowman with the face. Just a magnet. So cute. And this one's so cute too. Very cute. I love the nativity. It's made really well too. I don't think there's nothing defective about it. It's in good shape. It's made in Bethlehem. It's actually made in Bethlehem. Olive wood from the Holy Land. Well, that's kind of neat. My husband probably make me keep that. Olive wood from the Holy Land. Earth wood. That's interesting. This beautiful wood comes from olive trees, the type that grew in Gethsemane and around Jerusalem where Jesus walked. Every 2 years, the olive trees are pruned so that they bear fruit. These beautiful pieces are made from these prunings by Christian craftsmen living in Bethlehem. So that's wow, that's nice. It originally retailed for $6.95 in the store, wherever it was sold, which I don't know where it was sold. But a lot of these items, some of these items have that same price tag. So whoever gave these up, and I've never heard of forging. I don't know what forging is. That's what this was. That's how this was made. Forging. It's American forging. And I have I'm sitting down tonight. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to be standing. Some nights things just go better. Like the nights I'm standing and moving around and I've got all this energy, those seem to be the nights that I'm on fire. Tonight I was sitting down because I had a long day. And it's just kind of slow. These are beveled glass. Well, I don't know. I say that every time. I don't know if that's glass. Yeah, I think that I don't know, might be plastic. You don't see those every day. Somebody put some Velcro back there. I had this brass, one of my workers in the store thought it was a spittoon. I said, no, it's too small to be a spittoon. It's just a vase, brass. And you guys know brass, like I said, is very valuable these days. My mom used to have a whole bunch of brass stuff. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not into brass, so I don't know why it ever got so popular, like over the last 2-3 years. This is Current. Remember Current cards, Current stationery from Colorado? You ever order from them? These are, it's 2 sets, 10 note cards and envelopes with 1 sachet. Butterflies. They are so cute. They're like little mini butterfly pillows. The cards have the envelopes with them. Never used. Very vintage from, I think, the year, 1986. Another thing from 1986. That is the year I graduated high school. Wow. So there's 2 of those. I could start those. Let's start those. Heck with it. Somebody out there's got to want something. This is going to be probably a 1 pound rate. We're going to start these at 7. Let's get this party started, Amber. Hello. Thanks for coming in. North End Vintage. Welcome, welcome. We're running that now. $7. You got 15 seconds, 17 seconds. 15 seconds now. You get these 2 current, and the pillows alone are just so adorable. They call them sachets. I call them little mini pillows. And these are note cards with envelopes from Current Card. If you remember that from Colorado back in the day, you ever order from Current Catalog and you waited for it to show up. We didn't have the internet in those days. And you would order through a catalog, send the order in. You have to get it sent in. They'd ship it to you. And it was so exciting when it came. Lots of gift ideas. That's when people sent cards. People don't really send cards much anymore. Everybody's emailing or texting. The fact, that, there's gift cards. You see more and more sets like these in the stores and the thrift stores and what have you, but this is like a little sun catcher. I don't know what you call that. I should know these names. I follow enough resellers and vintage people that I should know the names of things, but anybody interested in me running that, you let me know. I have salt and pepper shakers. These are kind of cute. The only trouble with these are metal. I've set up 4 coasters. They are Souvenir of Cypress Gardens, Florida. The only trouble with these is glasses of today. Now this glass does fit in here, just barely. And I bought these glasses. I've had these glasses since 1987. I got them through the Spiegel catalog. But they're small. If you have a very big glass, you can't put it in there. But those are metal and vintage. I have so much vintage. Make sure you follow me if you're not following me, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep doing these shows and we're just going to keep growing. I do love this set with these 2 platters, copper, and I've got the candlesticks. I can separate the candlesticks from the platters if you'd like, but they are the same brand, Gregorian copper. I can run those. I've got like somebody shot at you, like you used it as a shield and somebody shot at you. Are you into vintage stuff, Amber, or do you like, I don't know, what types of things are you looking for? I showed these a little bit earlier, and this is a cute little set. I got these at a thrift store, and I just had to pick them up. I'm not usually a big silverware seller, but these are cool. Let's see if anybody's interested in these. This is going to be 1 pound. We're going to start a $12 auction for those. You got 30 seconds and go. I think they added the flower extra. That's going now. You got 19 seconds. In your own little box, $12 plus shipping plus tax. Going to ship at the 1 pound rate. You've got the. It says they do say sterling silver, I believe. Let me see. I can't read that. I don't know. It's so small. I gotta get a magnifying glass out. Yeah, I'm that many years old. I mean, come on. This is kind of neat. This is like a vintage Velveeta. I tried to look up comps on this on eBay and I couldn't find them. This must be a kind of a rare thing. Doesn't say Velveeta on it. I was trying to look for Tupperware, but it has the cutter. Never seen that. That's a newbie on me. Ah, frick. I'll give it another 15 minutes. I've never had to work that hard on here. Usually, if it's going, it's going. If it's not, it's not. Do, 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 do. Any of my local peeps want anything, don't forget, don't pay shipping. You can do a pickup. I'm gonna wait till I get. It's funny because all the people that have came into my show tonight are not my friends. Like I don't follow them and they don't follow me. But I'm gonna start following them. That's good because that is like tells me I'm drawing in maybe a new crowd in. Um but Jack Stash, they're all just kind of ghosting me tonight. What you got? I tried to watch your show and buy something, but I didn't see anything I wanted. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Let's do a raid. Mm. Well, it's a slow night if Jack Stash is not even talking to me. Is my volume on? Sometimes I wonder if my volume's on. Create a raid. I don't know how to create. I mean, I know I can see how to create a raid, but I don't know who's got anything going on or I would. I don't have anybody to raid you with. Is my volume on? Let's see. Is my volume on? Yep, it's on. Yeah, that's not the problem. Those lamps you see are just so dang cute. I still haven't given another 10 minutes. And then I'm out of here. What you guys want to see tonight? Uh-oh. There's my chihuahua. So how do these people get 30 people on their show and keep their attention? Oh, there you updated. So I've been on an hour and 2 minutes. Where's my peeps at? Hi, Tito. Being with your dad. You should be with daddy. Sleeping. Mm-hmm. Maybe they'll come on when they see you. Maybe this will get you guys to come in and see us. Tito. Tito says, hi. My mom has lots of nice things to show you if you were interested in buying them. You don't have to buy. You can just look. Oh. Yeah, we're waiting for people to come in, won't we? See if people come in to see us. Spoiled.
That's one for the true deep cut aficionados, the true believers of the UCR Army out there. And heard that one by the Monroes. They were a great band from the San Diego area that was actually starting in the early 80s. Recent years, they didn't put the band back together, which was.
But that's okay. You don't get them to be mean to them, right? That's what I always say.
That is the song right there, in my opinion.
They're spoiled rotten, but we didn't get them to be mean to them.
Actually, this is ultimate classic rock.
Tito, nobody's watching us tonight.
Vehicles to deserving veterans, helping our
Showtime, 4 minutes. Maybe that's the problem. It's not technically my showtime. Those people found me kind of organically. It seems like.
But she owns an RV protected by Progressive, and you don't. So until you get your own RV, her stories are the most interesting stories you've ever heard.
Wait for everybody to come in.
And when you get your own RV, save money by bundling it with your.
Come in, see my mom.
Anesthesiologist. He was an anesthesiologist.
That's why insurance is the affiliates of other insurers not available in the States. Pros know that's a win the job. Pros need the best prices. That's why only at Lowe's, MVP's Pros Rewards members can get a volume discount on eligible orders as low as $1,500 with the Pro Desk.
That means
Oh, 7:21 is actually when I'm supposed to be starting. I'm starting. Hello. We're starting.
or programs to details.
Bettendorf Family Dental at the Vetplex is now scheduling new patients. Their caring staff has the
What you guys interested in?
with the highest quality of dental care.
You guys watching other people?
The premier provider for all your dental needs. Preventative, restorative,
Not shippable to you. What does that mean?
health is their #1 priority. Schedule your appointment today at Bettendorf.
Well, I'm not going to ship to myself.
New patients. Bettendorf Family Dental.
I even shared with my friends, and my friends didn't even come in. So we know it's an off night. It's Wednesday. What else y'all doing? Nothing. Got these cute little vintage magnets, and they say 1987 on them. Little football, baseball, basketball, and little rocket. Little vintage magnets for like a little boy's room or a little boy.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slow turbulence. Please fasten your hook. Hold on. Got a video of my cat. Imagine the pilot of an airplane. How a view of
Well,
you driving.
it's only 7:30.
Like that.
We only started our show technically 2 minutes ago.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light.
Yeah. Rhonda Reindeer is getting a little lonely.
Fresh cracked eggs, even potatoes, American cheese, cheese sauce.
Yeah.
sausage,
She's in and she's out.
The first bite is like fresh meat.
Thanks for popping in and popping out.
Second bite is like fresh meat sausage with sauce. You get the idea. And now get yours with $1 any size soft drink. Gotta be.
Let's see if this lady's one of my friends. Yep, I'm following her. So we're getting some people that follow us a little bit. I suppose y'all get your people that you follow. And then that's who you follow. That's okay. Someday you'll follow me. I mean, follow me, really follow me. And get on here when I got stuff to show you. And stick around a while. My computer says like Lady Tinker Mill came in and then left. And then the last one on my phone says Jack Stash. So it's like the phone and the computer are not jiving together. So I don't know what's up with that.
NHTSA.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Yeah, somebody's falling asleep right here.
This is the story of the one.
So
As a warehouse manager, her job is to
he's hoping none of you guys show up. Because then he can go to sleep.
Luckily, she's got a partner who shares her perspective. Ranger offers over 1 million industrial grade products, backed by real person support and in-depth online resources, so she can tackle every task with precision and turn potential success into streamlined success. Call quickgranger.com or just stop by. Ranger, for the ones who get it done.
Spoiled.
Ever dream of winning $50,000 instantly? How about exclusive Iowa State Cyclone football experiences? Now you can with the all-new Cyclone Scratch ticket from the Iowa Lottery. Win cash or enter in the VIP club for a chance to win exclusive packages, like seeing clones play in next year's season opener.
We're getting it in another minute.
Stop dreaming and start winning today with the Iowa State Cyclones and the Iowa Lottery.
We'll try again tomorrow.
.com/VIP.
That's okay.
Fiscally responsible, financial genius.
I can't keep my Tito out here all night.
These are things people say.
You guys
about
aren't gonna
drivers who switch their cars to
interact.
Progressive and save $200 because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more.
But thanks for coming in, people.
You can count on their great
Thanks for
service.
following me. Thanks for all my customers so far.
See if you could
I've been
save
shipping out orders just about every day.
the insurance company and
I don't do that for eBay. I'm top seller on eBay. Just got my top seller status back for like the 5th different time because they take it away from you as soon as they give it to you. You're not jumping through all their hoops. And but somebody else is out there with me. There's 2 of us, it says. You guys let me know what you want to see. You like vintage items, you like pottery, Christmas ornaments. I'll even go get my purses if you want, if that makes you feel better. If you want to you'd rather see women's purses and wallets, I'll go get them. It'd take me 2 seconds to run in there and get them. This little guy's not gonna be happy about it. He wants to go to sleep. Even though he's been sleeping all day. You're gonna sleep your life away, Tito. We'll go watch Instagram reels, won't we? That's what we watch, Instagram reels. Let's see who else is watching me. I know somebody else is out there. Are you on Facebook? Did you join from Facebook? Welcome in. What do you want to see? Want a reindeer? It's getting kind of windy here in Iowa. I think tomorrow we're going to get a lot of wind. But we're used to that. I've got these really cool vintage lamps. Little tabletop lamps that are, one's MCM totally all the way. That one over there, oh my God. I could probably get a hundy spot out of that, at least out of eBay. But I like the quick nickel instead of the slow dime sometimes, as they say in the reselling world. I like to sell it to somebody on here and get it out of my house. But we're having no interaction tonight. Nobody's talking. So we're going to sign off. Thank you so much, guys. We got an auction going. 20 seconds. Go ahead. It's a surprise what you get. We'll build this thing. Some nights it's just a lot busier. Tonight's not the night. And that's okay. Again, thank you everybody for all your interest in me. Keep following. Let's keep pushing on. I'll see you again tomorrow night. Thank you.